What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Street Culture TV. I'm your co-host, Sid.
And I'm Meché.
Man, how you feeling today?
Today is a great day. You know, it's kind of gloomy outside, but we're not going to let that stop us.
We're not let that stop us because, you know, like every episode, we always got some fun and a lot of different topics to go over with you guys. So, one thing that we want to talk about in the music, and, you know, with Street Culture TV, we love music.
Love
everything. Oh my gosh,
yes,
music. Like,
everything.
even when we just backstage rehearsing, I was literally back to listen to this song by Don't Ask Jen. Like,
I was listening to Summer Walker.
Oh my gosh.
I listen to that every day.
This new wave of R&B is like immaculate.
It is.
Like, I don't know what it is about it, but like I'm really like Lucky
Day.
Lucky Day.
I love his song.
Like,
I love
and
that
I've been in love with Raheem. His new song called Peak or Fed Up.
I'm
it's like Peak that's Fed Up. It's really good. Like he has like that. He gets like that kind of like D'Angelo feel in a sense, you know. yeah. But one thing I've been noticing about a lot of music videos and a lot of artists just in general is that they incorporate their lifestyle with their music and with their music videos. When I say lifestyle, I want to specifically talk about fashion because fashion is like a really big staple in the music industry, as well as like just what expressing the artists like creativity in themselves through like their wardrobe. So I felt like, you know, I wanted to know your top 2 people of who you think, you know, expresses themselves well through
okay, I have a woman and a dude.
Okay. So
I'm gonna do my dude first. My dude is definitely Gunna.
Okay, I can see that.
Drip or drown, okay? I love how he dressed. Even though sometimes his clothes can be a little tight. He can be a little tight. But I love his, you know, this drip for real. I just love how he dressed and he rap about what he dressed. And Gunna actually one of my favorite new rappers. So I just be paying attention what he wear. And my female, I know that's so cliche. I want to say Rihanna, but I mean Rihanna is like duh.
She's like the stereotypical person.
She's like a duh. Like, so let me think. This person is underrated, but light skinned Keisha. If y'all know who light skinned Keisha is, I love how she dressed. She dressed in designer too. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm a designer. I like when people wear designer stuff. Like I don't know, because it just make it look good. Yeah. So light skinned Keisha can really dress to me. She is so. And she like me, she my height. I just like her.
I know a little bit about light skinned Keisha, but I'm not like that familiar with her actual like artistry.
Yeah, she like a, I didn't say a city girl type of rapper, but she like a get money. She that type of rapper.
Okay. Well, I think for me, I'm gonna have to go with Smino. I've been kind of like picking up on him a little bit, and his style is like.
Is he a singer or a rapper?
I mean, okay, people say he's a singer, but I personally wouldn't say that. He's just like a.
What he sing?
A sapper.
What he sing?
A singer, rapper.
Rap. What? He's an artist.
That's good. He's just an artist, yeah. But it ain't like. He's under Dream Building and stuff like that.
Oh,
so he's with
okay.
He got a new song out with
I know exactly.
Doja Cat. Which bringing up my
next
person.
That's your
yes, Doja Cat is extremely creative. And I like how she's bringing back the you know, the creativity with her with her style and her music videos. It even goes back to say like I kind of can compare it to like a little bit of like Missy Elliott. I mean, not a little bit. I can see the influence heavily just by like the creativity through the music video.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it is. And like even her style, you can tell she's like a bit quirky, but she still keeps it extremely sexy. It's enough to like for you to.
Very different. Yeah,
very different because you know she performed in a watermelon.
Yeah, and she had snakes and stuff.
Yeah, like
glittering on her.
And I'm all for it because you know when you being an artist and you're on these stages and you're doing you know what you love to do, your who you are is gonna come out. And I feel like even the same thing with the cow. Like wait a minute with the cow, you know.
Like I like Doja Cat.
Yeah,
I like your choices. Your choices are people that dress different.
Yeah, but you can tell that it's still
cliche.
No, but you can still tell that it's who they are. Like even I feel like with Gucci, like Gucci is. I mean, I feel like there's old Gucci and then there's new Gucci, but I still feel like it's still the essence. But I kind of feel like you took it up a notch with like. You know, his wardrobe style. And
his wife, Keisha. Keisha had her own style. Nobody can dress like Keisha, but Keisha can. I like how she dresses because it's her. I couldn't wear that, but she pulled it off.
I also want to take a look at. I just drew a whole blank.
Well,
talking about because I mean I was literally I was imagining her outfit, so I literally could imagine.
She wear like green. Like I can't do it, Keisha. I can't keep up.
I mean that's what you need to do. It's like you pretty much setting the brand and you like I said, you being yourself through why you want to sing. So I feel like if I was somebody, I'd be pretty.
Me too. I tell my friends this all the time. Listen, when I get money.
Oh, that's all that's going, yeah. But even now,
drip or drown. No.
Even now, I feel like you can have $50.
Yeah.
And make a couple of outfits.
You could.
I know I can. Some people say they can't, but I know I have.
I just like the style of rappers, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of these rappers dress the same. I was on my Explore page.
Male or female?
Male. I'm talking about the males. I was going through my Explore page and it was like a bunch of rappers and I was like, all these rappers dress the same.
Because you gotta think about it. I'm gonna say it like this: you got the designer type rappers like Gunna, Lil Baby, all of them, Thug. And Thug is kind of a mixture between the second one.
I like his fashion. I should have said him.
The next type of style I would go into or like put these rappers in is like the little Uzi verse and the ski mask and those type of kids. But I feel like Thug can kind of cross dress between the two, but he don't OD it.
Yeah, he don't OD. Honestly, when people dress like that, I'm like, okay, but
I think I like it. Like if you look at I mean, he's not an extreme version, but like rapper TLV, I
like his style.
His style is different. It's clean, but it's very different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's creative and
nobody
it's
dresses like that.
You stand out. So I feel like it's stuff like that is needed because you have your own lane. Like I like that. And then of course you got the rappers who just wear whatever come to mind.
Let's talk about the rappers that can't dress.
Who can't dress? Who?
It's not okay. Listen, I'm not. This is my girl. Okay, I am a hottie, all the way. But Megan, girl, you look bad. You need to be
okay. We can't totally blame Megan because she has a stylist.
We can't.
But
she
also
look good sometimes.
To that same point, I know she probably has a big say so on what she would and would not wear, but I don't.
She been doing better lately.
Yeah, I was saying she's been doing better.
The hair help her.
Yeah.
And the makeup, but Megan, you my girl, hottie for real, but sis.
Speaking of Megan, she's actually on the soundtrack for the movies Queen and Slim, which was phenomenal.
I gotta go see it.
It was amazing. I'm going to go see it a couple more times.
We gotta go see
it was worth it.
Street culture.
We should see it as a team. That would be amazing because it's really, really good.
I love that song. I can't sing it because it's too explicit, but
that's my song. But like always, we gotta get back to the music and keep it on the traffic jam countdown. So first up, you're gonna be seeing Boom with Lurkin. Following that is Eric Days featuring DATE Academy with Crown.
Street Culture TV.
Purpose. They lurking, yeah. All them years I was hurt, I do this shit with a purpose. They lurking, yeah. All them years I was hurt, I do this shit with a purpose. March 27th, the day I was born. Mama could tell I was gon' be a done. Thought that she lost it, but she really won. Yeah, I'm a fighter, ain't gon' till it's done. Back in 08 when we made the big move. Used to get, but they ain't like how I move. Catch my head up, nigga, I got the juice. Niggas be watching, they plotting my moves. All 3 years made a name for myself. I stayed low key, I was building my reps. My mama around, I'm forever in debt, but she kicking designer. So watch how she step. Now it's 2018, I came back to my city. Got my own style, don't care if they dig it. It's been a minute, but I'm still the same. Nigga that's hating, they say that I changed. You ain't running no game on me. You niggas really just lame to me. Boom, yeah, I get paid to speak. You doing shade, well, I got the tree. You want the beef, I got the beef. I got the heat, I'm from the streets. Halftime ain't eat, but watch how I eat up this beat. Yeah, I must be a problem, cause y'all keep on watching. No need to be plotting, cause I move in silence. This in the streets, we gon' file in. Supporting Meché, but I do condone violence. If you cause it, my life a face talk, I don't pause me. I'm going all in, please do not call me.
Star and Seven about like if they're ever in an encounter with the police that they should always keep their hands where they are. They should never say anything against them. Well, they should never say anything that could be used against them, and they should never make any quick movements because they could easily be hurt. And that it relates to the poem because the mother is telling her son that even though you might be thrown with life's trials and tribulations, that you should always pursue your dream and you should always keep pushing forward because you might end up getting what you want in the end.
I go for it like it's 4 for sure, then my tailback's the best. Label me a risk taker, although I feel that success. I got bees, a sweat trickling down my physique. On the quest to get chubby, can't live out my life petite. I hold the folk, damn, call it folk. Tell that death is coming for dishonor, so I hold my folks. Damn, you could trace my roots back to the Zope brand. Connections hereditary, don't ever dare me to put cause it get hella scary. But I built this brand off of peace, never strife. I'm an activist who pleads for release of the least of these with the strikes, and the third to give him life. If the scriptures ain't attainable, I fly him through the kites, yeah. Stoker they call Michael Fuse with Eric Dyson. I hate surviving, that's minimum payment on a Rari. So I've been striving, lurking like I'm conniving, contriving a method to unchain those who tied in. I'm a big man, knew I had a real plan. I had a crown, but they told me I'm a field hand. Tryna hold a boy down like I'm not a man. Boss of the camp. Yeah.
Welcome back, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that last countdown. Those songs, I know they're amazing. But we have a special guest appearance from rapper Young Tuss in the building. How you feeling today?
I'm cool.
Man, so I want to take this opportunity just to go ahead and say first and foremost, thank you for coming out to our show. You know, we're a new platform, so I know we're not that big. You know, you celebrity status. So, you know, you coming out here really means a lot to us. But I want to go ahead and start with the first question, if you don't mind, you know.
So my first question is, tell the people a little bit about yourself. You know, where you from, how your music influence, where you at, your name, all that. Just give us a breakdown on who Young Tuss is.
I'm Young Tuss. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, North Side. Sherwood. Shit, I rap. You feel me? Like, I feel like my music is for people that, I don't know, man. I feel like my music for people that just like good music. You feel me? Like other people, they get too deep into what they think people like or following other people. Like I just made music like that I like, and just hopefully people like me like it. You feel me? And I feel like there's a lot of people out there like me that feel the same way as me.
How would you describe your sound?
I feel like my sound's a mix between lyricism and a mix between getting you up out your seat. You feel me? And shit, I flow a little different. I get high, I get low. Sometimes I just be talking on that bit, but I'm always talking on topic, you know what I'm saying? So just a little something for the fans to just kind of really know who I am as far as like content wise and where I'm from and why I act the way I act. And I talk about that in a lot of my songs.
So for a viewer, this is their first time seeing Young Tuss on the show, or like just in general. What would be the first song you would tell them to go look at to like get a little bit more about like who you are as an artist from your album?
Shit, like everything else, you gotta start at the top. Intro, I tell you where I'm from. I tell you who I do this for. I tell you why my family is the way it is. I talk about my dead cousins, every last one of them, my dead dogs. You feel me? I talk about my neighborhood. Talk about how it made us feel when somebody died, how it made us feel when certain people weren't there at certain times, you feel me? And I speak a lot in that about how I feel. I open up my sounds in different ways. That way you get a little taste of everything that I got that's coming into the album. And then my second song on the album is Pray to God. I always keep God incorporated in everything I do. And in that, I like to do that just to show my flaws, but also show the victories, the small victories you get ain't on me, you feel me? Like, yeah, so I say start from the top, intro, I come straight on running, you feel me, talking, so yeah.
So your album is titled Fear None. Can you tell us a little bit as to why you chose that title name? Like, is there a meaning behind it, or the reason behind why you chose that specific name?
I just feel like Fear None is how I live my life. Like people want you to fear, like people want you. Fear is bondage. You feel me? So like rapping, even with rapping, like people want you to fear to tell the story that you got to tell. You feel me? Like, oh, he rapping too. You feel me? They don't want to give it a chance, but that alone is enough to scare certain people that probably is more talented than people that's in the industry. But it's about I say in one of my songs, a line I got is, "You is gonna blow if you shameless." And by that, I mean every last one of the people that done blew up, or that's the biggest rapper, at some point it was something about them that they had to go out and just head up, chest out in front of everybody and take it. Like, you feel me? And everybody gave them whatever they gave them about it, and then next thing you know, not everybody loved them. That's how it worked. You feel me? So Fear None, I mean, like, I'm not scared. Like, I'm gonna tell you my story, and I'm gonna tell you the truth about me, the truth about my story, and you can laugh about this. Oh, he talking about this. Oh, he didn't really do this. Like, I'm gonna let you speculate, but at the end of the day, you're gonna hear this music. You know, it ain't bad.
Right.
So,
who would you say artists now that influence you?
As far as lyricism and reaching back into my past and trying to use that to create a sound and catch a flow, catch a beat, I would say J. Cole. But as far as a melody standpoint, a sound standpoint, breathing tactics standpoint, I say Gunna and Young Thug. I feel like I take a lot from their style, being as though like they be on some clean shit, like some we be on some of that like swaggy shit. But where I'm from, I use their style kinda. That was my first influence cause when Young Thug first came out, I was still basically a child, like 15, 14, you feel me? So I'm listening to this like, yeah, it's somebody out that ain't talking about all that my daddy really ain't let me get into. Because when I was young, I'm not going to play like niggas be like, oh, I was 10, 12 with the top of it. When I was 10, 12, I was playing basketball and collecting elite socks. So, like, and I know, and from where I'm from, in my hood, it's some niggas that was living like that, but the stuff they had to go through because of that, I skipped all of that. You know, I done did my dirt, but I skipped all of that because I was at least on the right track long enough.
Right.
So I kind of incorporate my Jacksonville slang and everything I done been through and kind of put it with that swaggy type shit that I was on when I came up in high school, middle school. So that's kind of my little flow.
So here's a question I have too. It's like, how do you think you separate yourself or stand out against like the big pool of upcoming rappers that's trying to get into become a breakout artist? Like, what do you think separates you from the pool? And especially being here in Tallahassee, it's a lot of rappers out here that's trying to blow. What do you think separates Young Tuss from all of them?
So one thing that separates me from a lot of other people, like I said, before I dropped any music, I made sure I had a body of work. I kind of worked on my sound. Like, believe it or not, like Fear None, a lot of those songs on there were some of the first songs. Mostly every song on there was some of the first songs I ever recorded in my life. But also, being with that stated, there are some songs omitted from there that I made in my early stages that I ain't let nobody hear. You feel me? Except my close circle that's gonna give me the real. You feel me? And hey, nah, this ain't what you ain't want to put this out. But I took some of that stuff from there because it's some good lyrics. Like, I see a lot of people that really can't rap but got good lyrics. Yeah. You feel me? But it's a way to deliver everything. So I kind of had to practice a little bit and kind of put out my first album. I feel like as far as a cohesive sound, I was choppy. Like, I was kind of just putting out good songs, but they didn't all sound like the same person or the same flow. But I feel like I kind of was just feeling myself out like the most natural way possible. So that's the difference between me and a lot of rappers as far as going forward. What set me different from other people is I feel like I'm gonna just always be looking straight ahead. Like, I'm not looking at what the next man doing. Like in everything I've done, like I always kind of been like nothing about me really stands out that's super different. You feel me? Okay. So in that, I found a way to be different, which is just embracing that, being myself. What about me is me, you feel me? So while everybody else that's kind of look like me, maybe my height, maybe my same skin color, same skill, or same sound, they going and trying to be like this guy and that guy and that guy. I'm staying here, like standing on in my stance, like I'm Young Tuss, I'm me, you feel me? So that's what's gonna always keep me different from everybody else. While they moving with the trends, I'm trying to create my own trend, like be me. So that way I know I can't never go when the wind blow, you feel me? So
Speaking of trends, I see you got your name and your logo on your shirt. Tell people about your clothing line.
So I originally got into fashion because I started off as a sneakerhead all through high school, all through middle school. And my biggest issue with dressing was I always knew what shoes like to get that nobody else would have, that have the most worth, you feel me, different stuff like that, the rawest shoes, but getting clothes that matched it, you know, perfectly how I wanted it to was impossible. And then when I came to college, it got even worse because Tallahassee, as everybody knows, got the worst malls. So I seen everybody struggling each weekend. Oh, I'm gonna go get a white t-shirt because I can't find nothing at the mall. So I'm like, man, I know I could design stuff. So I ended up designing and came up with the name Tuss. It was actually something I got from moving when I was a kid, and I just ran with it and kind of put my own simple style into it because I believe in simplicity, but at the same time, it's a lot you can do with simplicity to make it more than what it is. So
what's the saying? Simplicity goes a long way.
Yeah. So manipulating simplicity is something I like to do with my clothing. So I just make a little something here and there. I'm not trying to reach and grab everybody to shop with me. It's kind of like, at first it started as like a tight-knit thing, and it's just kind of growing into a trend around my school, and however it grow from there, I let everything go naturally.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people with a Young Tuss shirt on, and I actually have worn one too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see the support, like it's growing. But for a viewer that's watching and possibly a young aspiring rapper or artist, what would be something you can give them, any like tidbits you can give them, just trying to get into the, becoming a breakout artist in the rap game?
I think the best thing that anybody could do in any field, not just rapping, but in any field, is just staying true to yourself and really studying and knowing yourself. Because once you know yourself, then you know where to go from there as far as how to move and what is the best path for you and what's gonna work for you. Because at the same time, whereas I could blow up if I get a feature from a big artist, who's to say that me and that artist are not compatible? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So don't try to follow and do what the next man did to get on. Just keep being you. And I done seen it time and time again where somebody just wait their time and just keep trying, that it works. So that's the plan I got. I'm independent right now. Until I get some label behind me that's talking that cheese, I'm just stay independent.
And and by independent, that means you don't have it's strictly you right now?
Strictly me, especially with my clothing brand, with my music, everything is strictly me. Like, I got a tight-knit little circle of people that we support each other. It's not just nobody committed to dedicating to just working for me, except myself. So, and that's how it's supposed to be until you got enough to break bread with everybody to make sure everybody function as a team. So
that's what we call driven. If I was an artist, I would be, let me get on my stuff, what I mean? Because everybody out here ain't just breaking deals, but I mean, with the mindset that you got and the creativity you put into your work, I see it taking you where you need to be. So, I'm about to go stream.
I'm about to go stream Fear None too. So now all you viewers out there, y'all go listen to Young Tuss Fear None album out now. Definitely. Tell the people one of the best song you think on there. What's your favorite song on Fear None?
My favorite song on Fear None is Pray to God and Diamonds.
Okay, Pray to God and Diamonds.
You got two different types of songs. One that's gonna turn you up, one that's gonna damn near make you cry. So.
We need that little bit of versatility. I like that. But you guys, there you have it, the premiere amazing interview between us and Young Tuss, man. Thank you for coming out to our show today, because this big celebrity, top dog over here, mogul between the clothing line and the music industry, he finna make something shake. Something y'all ain't never seen before, so get ready for him. But my girl Meché got something she wanna tell us. So
we have to get back into the Traffic Jam Countdown. Next we have Lil Breezy with No Love. Following that, we have 350 Him with Who Want It.
Who Want It?
Street Culture TV.
Hey.
I need some sleep, I'm tired of all these people hating on me. Like, what's the deal? Can you keep it real? Fuck the fake and phony. You know we ain't the same, cause I be the one and only. She told me that she gon' lay it on me. She got that macaroni. With the hundreds, you would think that kids study kids. Like me, I'm from Baltimore, the fuck it is. Tell me, yeah. And the joke just wanna smoke and get money for bitches. Give me neck and getting dick ahead. Tell me I can fuck with ya. I just want my funds bigger. Damn, the skin on my heart, so over make the sun shiver. I can't show no love, no love, no love, no love. I can't show no love, no love, no love, no love. Cutting up, nigga, dog, I'm a mother, she a fleet and watch the dog flicker. I can't show no love, no love, no love, no love. I can't show no love, no love, no love, no love. They say the gang get out my lane, bitch, I don't know why you bother. Go broke for them dollars, don't holler when them choppers go buh. My city crazy, but your bitch even wilder. She fifth on my roster, ain't lying, I'm on her mind just like I'm scored with you, mind up. But you know why my music be crucial, this far from the usual. Now try to DJ spinning like some oodles and noodles. Cool, you will never when they lose. Fuck the draw, fuck the doodle fool. We can't mess with them with Jesus like the oldest in Google. It ain't no love, it ain't no heart in me. I could never swear that they don't call me Keith. Only make excuses, but it's deuces, baby, pardon me. Who hard is me? I rap, but I be singing like it's R&B. And honestly, I can't be an average player. The fuck you mean that you ain't stacking paper? Best believe that we ain't linking unless a navigator. Gleaming like 3M cause I got flavor. Now and later, Frizzy track assassinator, smash her by alligator. Chasing paper, but it's records I'm saying.
Master Chef.
I got it, won't be fun. Body got killers who run, got shotters like posse, got clips. Long as trains, hollow tips, still inside it. I be high in the plane, I be fly, fuck a pilot. Who want it? I got it, won't be fun. Body got killers who run, got shotters like posse, got clips. Long as trains, hollow tips, still inside it. I be high in the plane, I be fly, fuck a pilot. What you telling me? I don't think they smelling me. Running with the pack and I got caught up with a felony. We don't let it sing, you fuck around and catch a melody. And I'm smoking lots, so I don't hear nothing they telling me. I'm a vet, still running with the tech, got a check. I just wanna put some VVs on my neck. We gon' pull up on your block and when we leave it's gon' be wet. Thought I told you this before, they don't gon' shoot by my respect. Bitch, I'm rolling, gotta wipe my back, these niggas trolling. Baby, I can show you no emotion, you know I be floating. Yeah, I'm getting guap and you know this. Nigga try to play me, I'ma blow him. And I'm like, who want it? I got it, won't be fun. Body got killers who run, got shotters like posse, got clips. Long as trains, hollow tips, still inside it. I be high in the plane, I be fly, fuck a pilot. Who want it? I got it, won't be fun. Body got killers who run, got shotters like posse, got clips. Long as trains, hollow tips, still inside it. I be high in the plane.
Man, them songs, that interview, this episode
was good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Feeling a little mood, feeling a little love today. You know, I'm loving the energy. You know,
the energy is great. Shout out to Young Tuts. Everybody go listen to Fear None right now.
And shout out to my boy Lil Brizzy. You know, I'm gonna get him down here one day. But his, you know, he that making
He
moves.
from Texas, right?
No, he is from Baltimore. He's from up
north. I thought you said
up north. Now he's from up north.
Oh, okay.
But he out there, you know, he needs to go to Texas. That's where he needs to go. But thank you guys for rocking with us today. You know what to do at the end of every episode. You can comment, like, subscribe, and tell what you'd like to see in the future because we bringing it to y'all every single week.
Every week.
Strong.
And if you have your music, you want your music video featured, you want your friend featured, just drop it down in the comments or follow us on Instagram.
Like, do all of that.
All of that.
Street Culture TV.
All right, bye.